Okay, bit rate is stable. Let me get some announcements rolling here, and then we'll be good to go. Okay, bit rate is stable. Oh, good. Chat opened up quickly at that time. Alright, this ought to... give a bit of time for audience to show up. I shall finish my announcements here. And okay, we're good to go there. I'll go ahead and get the game open. Alright, I don't know if the music is still off or not. Okay, yeah, the music's still off. What do you guys think? Do we want the music back on, or... Yeah, I'll turn the music back on for now. Man, welcome to the stream. Roughly finished setting things up here. Let's just have that at the ready there. Alright. Hey guys, gamer of gamers in the zone. Hang on, I see something on the web. Alright, gamer of gamers in the zone. And welcome back to another job searching stream. Where once again I play a hard video game. Every time I lose, I take the time to do some job searching. Because I still don't have a job yet. Despite how many places I've applied at. Like, I'm pretty sure the list of places I've applied at now spans across this an entire sheet of paper now. Like, let's see all the places I've applied at here. Let's see, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, roughly 20 places I've applied at now. I still don't have a job. So, I've still got more places to apply at. I have also heard of a upcoming job fair, so still plenty of places for me to apply at, so I'm not quite gonna resort to the temp agency just yet in terms of looking for work. It is still something on my mind, though, that if it gets to the point that I'm still not securing work anywhere, I might as well just resort to the temp agency. So, basically for today's stream, I'm going to be doing some signing up for some things, all that sort of stuff. So, usual challenge stream rules apply. Unlike what I usually do in the Touhou games, I will not be allowed to restart the extra stage at any time, no matter how bad the run is. And once I lose, I have to put at least a bit of time towards some job searching. That's the usual rules of how these challenge streams go. So, with that, I've got not a soda this time, as I already had plenty of Mountain Dew last night. I've got a vitamin water this time. And let the games begin. Like always, I'm certain, similar to the previous stream, I'll probably put on some different music, as this particular music has gotten rather annoying after a while. As well as the fact that it's very loud, so it prevents me from hearing anyone in the voice channel. It's like I like to put on something just the slightest bit quieter, just so I can hear those who enter the voice channel. Don't know why I try to risky move like that. At least I'm okay. There we go, and then the cannons. I just barely missed that one cannon. I do wonder how many more live streams this is going to take to beat this, because out of all of the extra stages, this has easily been like the one I've put the most time towards, you know? And again, it doesn't feel as hard as other extra stages, it just feels more annoying compared to the other extra stages. Willing to put time towards this, though, so I'm not giving up that easily. And again, it at least serves as a decent catalyst to get me to focus on job searching, so there's at least that. Oh, I thought I was dead there. I don't know how I got out of that alive. I was just making some risky moves so I could get more lives. But clearly I'm still not the best at collecting extra lives on that part. Okay, once again, just barely not quite full power. And watch me mess up this part, like I always do. We're not doing too bad so far. I still have my bomb intact. We can still resort to a bomb here. Okay, just the one guy left over here. There we go. Dude, it is very windy outside right now. Like, it is shaking the house. Ah, okay. Somehow I got out of that just fine. Okay, full power. Of course, that doesn't get me a whole lot. I'd say roughly a perfect run. That's a good start for today. Of course, it's always the boss where things go wrong, and seeing how we're lacking in a bomb right now, things are gonna go wrong very fast. Yokai Pinata, welcome to the stream. Alright, here we go again. Well, this is my first run of the day. Really good first run of the day, I will say that. Of course, we've only just started, so I wouldn't be surprised if this goes downhill fast. So it always does when I have a really good run of this game. See? It always goes downhill fast. I'm gonna be less trigger-happy with my movements on that part. Maybe that'll increase my chances of survival and not die as I always do on this part. It's so easy to want to react fast there and be ready for it. But ultimately, I think I should focus more towards waiting for the moments that I do need to move instead of, you know, always moving like I am now. That actually somewhat helped. Yeah, it kept going back and forth there. It's when it does that it's like, then I feel more inclined to like be all trigger happy with my movements, and it adds up to instances like those where I just get overwhelmed and I end up losing it. So I keep needing to move. Clearly my first run of the day ends up being the best run. Like, we're not doing any better than that, okay? Alright, what is Chapin saying here? It's been a while since you last went live. Hope this is a good stream for you. Well, we'll see how it goes. Okay, I think good enough now that I can put the headphones on. And yep, this is just as loud as I remember it being. Rintlin, welcome to the stream. Yeah, once again, I gotta turn that off. As always, I can turn on something else for the time being. But like, literally, first run of the day ends up being our best run yet. And, like, watch all of the rest of the runs we have tonight end up being terrible. Because that's always how it goes with this. Like, sometimes you just get that really good run, and then the entire rest of the stream, you just can't do it again, you know? I'm willing to keep at it, though. I'm not going to give up that easily. Besides, we've got job searching to do. And considering how great that one run was, I'd better get to some job searching in case I do end up beating this. You wonder why it took so long to get through that stage of the boss fight? Are you not spamming Z or something? Oh, I'm holding down the Z button. Are you saying it's faster to spam the button? Now another thing to keep in mind is that I'm not quite at full power. Because I always lose full power rather quickly in the fight. Still, though, I don't think we're going to have a run that good for the rest of the stream. Because once again, we were really close there. Really? I have never considered that. No wonder I'm having so much difficulty, you know, getting as much power as you do early on in the extra stage, if that is the case. It is probably because I'm not mashing the attack button and have been just holding it down this whole time. Which is quite amazing if so. Anyway, I did lose, so it's time to begin job searching. There is one thing really important that I'd like to do today. And that is... You take it I wasn't mashing during... No, I wasn't mashing during the boss fight. I was just holding down the fire button, because I'm so used to holding down the fire button in these games. I was unaware that mashing the fire button would deal more damage, if that is the case. If so... If that is the case, then that will make this fight significantly easier, if so. Does that also work at full power, too? Because that would be amazing if so. Like, we'll try that out this next run to see how quickly I get through these phases. Because that could be the game changer that scores me the win. If so. Now again, I do need to do some job searching first, so... There is one major thing I'd like to make sure I have ready, which is to make sure I'm signed up for that career fair that my mom showed me the other day. So give me a minute to prep up for that career fair and other stuff. Hey, freezing time, Oh yeah, freezing time. We haven't really gotten that far. I have learned a useful tip, though, in that apparently I can deal more damage to the boss if I mash the fire button instead of holding down the fire button. Apparently, that's something I did not know the whole time. So, if that's the case, that's going to make this fight significantly easier. Yeah, it's a bug because Zone was bad at well, I'll tell you what, since his programming has always been working against me, why don't I go ahead and use the programming against him then, and see if that can secure me the victory. You assumed I already knew when you started watching Extra Grind. It's the only reason you didn't tell me before. Well, thank you for telling me now, because otherwise I would have gone this whole time without knowing that. Like, I'm mind blown. I think I've gone this whole time never knowing that. You never noticed I wasn't mashing. I mean, I guess it looks very similar in a sense. So maybe it's not the most noticeable thing in the world. It's more noticeable with the other two shot types. Okay. Yeah, because I was encouraged to use the shot type I was using there, as I was told it would... I was told that that would be the most effective shot type to use. Well, it's not like his programming was really messing with you. Almost all of his bugs are helpful. It's just he still haven't invented/implemented some key features here, which he did in the next game. Yeah, and I'm very grateful he implemented those in the next games, because with where we are now, we've got some problems. But yeah, feel free to rewind the stream while I'm working on job searching here. See how my first run of the day went. It's nothing impressive though, so just but oh hey, okay. Something I just noticed. Okay, so the place that she wanted me to sign up at was, where is it here? Ah, here it is. Alright, this should get me what I'm looking for. This is, yep, join. Yep, the Broadcasters Student Forum, which seems like something that I should definitely take part in. So definitely I'm gonna sign up for this. It is super early in the morning, so it's going to be a bit difficult to get there on time. Because it's going to be a 30-minute drive, and with how early in the morning this is, it's going to be quite the challenge. Like, I don't know. It's going to be a challenge, but I'm gonna give this a shot. Let's see, what day is this at? Okay. That day. I mean, I suppose this does go until... Does it say it goes here? Because introduction, first sessions. Okay, there's plenty of panels and stuff. Still, though, it's probably best that I make it to this on time to at least show that I'm interested in this. Doors open for registered attendees. So, it's been forever since I've ever had to wake up this early in the morning. Alas. It's something I'm gonna have to do, and knowing my sleep schedule, it's gonna lead to me not being able to get a full night's rest. I'm gonna get way too little sleep, and I'm gonna have to really... In fact, I should probably set up multiple, like, a lot of alarms for this to really make sure I can push myself to get up on time for this, because I can't afford... to mess around for this. I'm gonna have to make sure that I'm up on time for this. It is gonna be quite the drag to get me to wake up this early, but I gotta do it. Despite being a late night person, it's gonna lead to me not waking up with a full night's rest. It leaves me worried. I'm gonna... New from the beginning about MASH. You just watched since Phase 4. It's your first best attempt ever. You almost won on your first try. Oh, and don't get too confident with using a bug. You should understand that mashing while dodging takes more concentration than just dodging. You need to mash fast after all, too. Okay, so mashing fast, got it. Anyway... Okay, so I gotta hurry up and finish registering, because registering on-site is gonna be expensive. So I'd better hurry up and register for this. The sooner I register, the better. Alright, so we had... Okay. I'm not gonna need a hotel room. Since I know I said that sleep might be a problem, but again, it's like I don't live that far away from where this event is. individual one. Yep, I'm the attendee. What shall we do if you beat Rika anytime soon? Well, if I feel like... What I'm gonna try to do, seeing how I have a likely chance... Unless that ends up being the only good run of the day. Unless I have a likely chance of winning this, I'm definitely going to be allocating more time towards my job searching. Another thing, though, a friend of mine is going to be doing some Dark Souls later. So maybe we can cut the streams short if we win and I raid them. Though if I do want to make more progress on job searching, maybe I'll start up another late night stream. And maybe we can get back to working on the Touhou 13 extra stage. Otherwise, we'll probably just do another job searching stream tomorrow, where then maybe we'll do Touhou 13. Though if I feel good about where I am right now... I did recently get the PS3 back that we can get back to doing more Demon Souls. Now, because of what I have to do to stream Demon Souls, I don't think I'm gonna do any challenge streams for Demon Souls. Which means that I'm not gonna be it's not gonna be as available for me to stream, since I do want to focus as many weekdays as possible towards my job searching. And, with my weekends kind of being taken up by both movie night and by me helping out a friend in 2 EX in a row. Well, I need something hard to encourage me to job search. That's the whole reason why I'm doing this. Go. I'm just attending this event. I don't know what it means by company. Okay, yep, I gotta pay for this. So, because I gotta pay, I'm just gonna real briefly turn the camera around here. See, you guys can't see any of my billing information while I do this. So maybe what I can do is that to increase my chances, for those instances that I'm not moving, I'll focus more towards button mashing, but for the instances that I need to be moving, I'll just hold down the fire button. So I won't get the most damage output, but it'll definitely help for those moments where I'm holding still. Okay, I don't think we'll get that far today, Freezing Time. Don't get your hopes up that much. Keep in mind, it has been much longer since I did the Touhou 13 extra stage, so my skills might be even rustier with that one. Alright, hang on here. Got to finish this registration, and then I'll get back to the game. One thing I am gonna do, knowing that a friend is live, I'm just gonna keep a little side tab open here. Just give me a moment to do this. Okay, good, it's muted. I'll just leave that on in the background. This is the oh, you guys found the video that I'm using. You don't think I'll get it today, but if we're talking about near future in a week or so, it's not impossible. Okay, maybe. Now, what is this that, Yokai Pinya? I'm gonna turn my volume down in case it's a troll. So, hang on. What is this? Oh, it's a meme. Sorry you can't see my face, but I'm in the middle of making a, Oh, it is the... one of those memes. Okay, that's a good meme, Yokai Pinata. What's happening? So, because I'm whipping out some payments for what I'm doing here, I turned my camera around, so all you can see right now is my wall. So, enjoy the beautiful looking wall while I work on this. I'll turn it around again in a moment. I just don't know the name of this waiting music, but it... the blue Aiden. Interestingly, that's actually not blue. It's just the lighting the camera's getting. That's actually supposed to be green, but it looks blue. Okay, I gotta get this payment going. The sooner I get this payment going, the sooner I can turn the camera back around. Alright, here. Then fighting, you agree to create an account. Yes. No, I'm not gonna save that. I don't like it when sites or like any platform wants me to save my credit card information. Cause it's like, what if some hacker breaks on there? It's like then they could just buy whatever they want using my account. If you're ever curious to know what that music is, that's the final Jeopardy music. One of them, anyway. Not the current one they have on the show. It's one of them. Toby Fox would say something like, "Smells like a blue wallet." Stands there menacingly, but somehow pretty attractive. Okay, I'm done with my payment, so I can turn the camera back around now. Nice view of my hand you got there. Nice close-up view of my hand that you just had. There we go. I'm back, everyone. I survived the ordeal of the blue-looking but actually green wall. Anyway, health registration. Yes, I know about the hotel rooms. Now, I'm not interested in rooms. I'm just interested in the location. Okay, why don't I bookmark this so I don't forget about it. So it'll be probably best I hold on to this information. Congratulations, registration is complete. Alright, very good. I don't know how I'm supposed to show my ticket at the event. Well, I guess this with the wall. That does seem like something that would happen in a Toby Fox game. Okay, so that email is probably what I need to know. So with that, I think that's good progress. That we can go ahead and get back to the game. Send your greetings to causing the non-spatial dimension to be covered in ice. Alright, let's get back to the game now. Why don't we... Oh, I'm stuck on this screen. Okay. Well, I wanted to turn the music back on, but it seems we're going to have to lose for that. Okay, I'll put something else on then. How about... Oh, I could have put on this side. Well, I don't know what's safe to put on, because I know, especially on Twitch streams, the whole DMCA thing is a big deal. So I'm not sure what the best move there. Also, I just realized that the desktop audio has been muted for a while now. So give me a moment to turn that back on. Let me think. What's some good music to put on for this? What is some good music? I'm actually unsure right now what I should put on. I'm open to suggestions here, because right now, nothing specific. I guess I could put on some Spyro music. Some good old Spyro music. Yeah, sure. Just go ahead and put on some Spyro music here. There we go. You guys get to enjoy some Spyro music and some ads. Okay. Alright, there we go. E pause menu, you're right. Oh, you have something. Well, too late, Yokai Pinata. Oh, you're right, it does kind of fire at a faster rate when I do that. That would definitely also be helpful in that one part where there's like the swarm of enemies that just unleash rings of bullets to overwhelm me. Because if I could take them out quickly, that could increase my chances of survival on that part, or like make it to where I'm less likely to need a bomb for that part. Like, there's so many instances where that could be useful. But here we go. Enjoy some Spyro while I work on this. Okay, and then the cannons. Still, though, I don't think we're going to have a run as good as the run we just had a moment ago, because that run was flawless.
What's up, brother?
Hey, Jedi, welcome to the stream. Okay, that's how I get as much power as Rintlin does. Okay, I finally cracked the code, Rintlin. I just have to mash the fire button and I get a ton of power. That did cost me a life to experiment with that, but it was worth it for some experimentation. So I do that. I could get my hands on a ton of power rather quickly, which would be big. Like, that's really big. Knowing that that deals that much damage. Like, imagine how much damage I could deal at full power. Alright, so this part... Let's see how quickly he's got... Look at how quickly I take them out. Okay, this is helpful. Look at how quickly I take these guys out. No wonder I was having so much trouble with this part. Because I wasn't taking them out that quickly. I mean, I'm still getting somewhat overwhelmed here that I'm still going to have to bomb here, but... Still, though, look at how quickly I take them out.
Who's on your stream helping you right now?
What?
Who's on your stream in the chat right now?
Over on Twitch's Yokai Pinata, There's, of course, our good old buddy Freezing Time.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we've had 2 deaths there, so...
You know, the
Fortunately, we
Touhou
didn't.
expert himself.
Yep, the Touhou expert himself.
Did you see how windy it is today, by the way?
Yeah, I noticed, like, I can hear the house shaking with how windy it is today. Like, yikes.
Well,
Fixed stream delay. Yeah, there's always a decent amount of stream delay, I notice. Especially over on YouTube, you guys might notice a bit of a delay in terms of, like, my response to chat messages.
like that.
Alright, the Spyro music's gonna score us the win here, as well as the tip of knowing that it's possible to, you know... I do feel powerful when I do this, like... Ah! Oh, I should have used up the bomb while I had the chance. I'll admit I got a bit excited there with the new strat. That's what I get. But okay, I do a perfect run where I pull something like that off, and I just do really good. We could get through this fight quickly and end up having like one of the best runs ever. Like we could, like, look at how quickly I got to the next phase despite still getting hit. Like, we could do this. Though I'll admit, it does feel like my brain is about to explode. Oh. Out. Uh-oh. Okay, that was close. Uh-oh. That did make the fight go pretty fast doing that. That could score, like, if I get a good run, and I do that, I could actually score the win today. Because that was a pretty good run. Alright. As always, though, back to job searching. But yeah, I do a good run combined with that. We could have the win today. Yeah, third time might be the charm freezing time. Just maybe. No guarantees, though. But man, like, no wonder I've been having so much trouble. I haven't been mashing the fire button. Okay, now where to start with the job searching? I signed up for this. What else was I going to be busy with today? I guess I'll... Oh, my laundry will be ready soon. So I can quick check some things on my email, get some laundry going. Okay, first off, there is my new updated... My specialists have helped me update my cover letter and resume. There we go, and this is... Thank you for registering. We'll be in touch. Looking forward to seeing you. Can find your registration receipt. Okay. Feels good to be registered for that. Anyway, it's technically Zun intended that way, so it's not like your fault for not mashing true. You wonder how fast it actually is. I mean, we'll have to see here when we get to that point. First things first. Here, I've got some downloads to make. Today could be the day, Jedi, that I finally beat this. Well, there'll be plenty of things to move on to. I mean, there's still lots of Touhou games to catch up on. So there's still a lot to go around. Okay, let's get all that in there. Here we go.
I don't know what the storm was right now, by the way.
Then I'll go ahead and just delete the old resume. Now that I've got a new and updated resume. And then, okay, which of these, is this the one that, okay, yeah, that's the cover letter I'm looking for. Okay, there we go. Just look at the dates of when I put them in here, and then that's how I'll know. Okay, and then there's this one. Just go to, oh! Okay, that's my laundry alarm. So let me real quickly go check up on my laundry. Mashing is way faster, he just didn't tell him because he was always against playing with bugs, so yeah. More or less have the same feelings about the... I mean, when did I ever say that I was against taking advantage of bugs? Maybe that was something the old me said at one point, but with how old and janky this game is, I'm willing to use whatever resources I can to my advantage, even if it's an exploit, at this point with how janky this fight feels. It's a total of 33 games Zun has made now in the Touhou franchise. Wow. And the 20th mainline game is coming up. That is insane. So that basically means we haven't even tackled half of Zun's library yet. That is just insane. Like, considering all the years that I've been doing Touhou playthroughs, and to know that I'm not even halfway through them all.
Wow. That's nuts.
Anyway, I've got to go check up on my laundry, so I will be right back. So, let's go ahead and have a quick intermission then.
How you doing today? Freezing time? Freezing time. Oh, there we go. Was that you, Dad? Did you tell him to turn it on, Dad? Thank you.
Okay. Where are we here? Looks like quite a bit has been going on in the chat here. Don't worry, screwed 13 out of 19 main games. Spin-offs are hard to beat, at least with your format of playing. They'll be much easier. You're fine. No, it'll be 34th game. Wait, no, you were right, 33rd. Okay. He hasn't beaten... Yeah, we haven't done Touhou 9 yet. At least not on the channel. Miscalculating ahead when he made the calculations easier by starting with 20 main games. Started adding spin-offs. Then, of course, there was one, which you already did. Ah, okay. Alright. You know, knowing that we're getting close to the end, why don't we go ahead and go back to the regular music of the game. Just go ahead and turn the game music back on for this. Just to really hype up the finality of it all. Knowing that we're likely going to finish this tonight. So let's turn it back on just because we got a good plan to finally beat this. Like, I'm feeling good about this. Just obliterates them. Oh wait, if I could... Hang on, I just got a good idea for a way that I could get a ton of power. I didn't quite pull it off well there, but I think if I find a good route, I can do what Rittman did and get a ton of power there. All that power. What? That still wasn't enough for full power? Uh-oh. Ah, they got too close. I had to use up a bomb there. That's gonna lead to me getting overwhelmed, and it's gonna get me killed. So I have no way of getting out. Yep. Alright, just a small slip-up. Not the end of the world. We're still up to full power going into the boss. I just have to not be careless here so I don't lose full power too quickly. I got careless. just so satisfying now that I know about this kind of power. Like, knowing how easy it is to just absolutely obliterate her. Like, look at how quickly we got to the second phase here. Carefully now. Uh-oh. That's a problem. Okay, I got lucky there, though. What? I'll admit I shouldn't have stayed in the middle there. Same there. Ah. Oh! What is that? We did it! We did it! Yes! We finally did it! That unfortunately means job searching is gonna get cut short today. I mean, maybe I'll do some more later tonight. Depending on when my friend ends their stream, because my friend is going to be starting up Dark Souls in a moment. I'd like to see what they're up to there. Nonetheless, I will do some more job searching tomorrow, as well, probably, since I already started up a while back, we'll do the Touhou 13 extra stage, since that's something we started up a while back. Hey, Innocent, welcome to the stream. You came in at a great time. Finally managed to catch one of these streams. Well, you came in at the best time ever, Innocent. We finally beat what has easily been the bane of my existence from my entire time on this channel. And we finally beat it. I won! Does that mean I'm the strongest? You won, my lady. This must be the power of the yin-yang orbs. No, it's not! Oh, I did it. Thank you for playing. You are a super player. Of course, taking the iconic line from being a special world in Super Mario World. I mean, it's still a good line to have at the end. I kind of wish more games did that at the end, like at least like as a full completion reward in like the Legend of Zelda titles or some game out there that says it, where it just says you are a super player. Not only would it be a nice callback to Super Mario World, but it just feels satisfying to hear someone say that. Just hear someone saying you are a super player. It's like, ugh. FYI, that explosion at the very end can kill you. Oh, really? So it can be like so it can pull a last-ditch effort just too bad on you. That's... Thank goodness I just today found about that exploit where you deal more damage by mashing the fire button instead of holding it down. Congrats, though. That was a very good run of the boss. Definitely one of the hardest extra stages in the series. Yes, indeed. It's like Skill Verdict 100, the Shrine Maiden Beyond Divinity. Thank you, Rintlin. Though he used a bug, which makes it easier to beat. Still, today he's on fire. He deserved it. Yes. Hang on, let me just Google Translate what Rintlin put there. Shrine Maiden who surpassed God. That's an interesting skill verdict. I definitely feel powerful beating that. Still, though, I don't know if I'd go as far as to say that I'm on the same level as God now. I mean, it's God we're talking about here. Most people do that exploit once they learn about it, even high-level players. I mean, it's a little thing I like to call using what the game gives you to your advantage. I mean, I know technically it's a bug, so it's not exactly something the game gives you. But for the kind of jank I was dealing with for this fight, I'm definitely okay with using a bit of an exploit to my advantage. Like, it's the same thing as, like, resorting to summons in the Souls games. I mean, I personally enjoy summoning to, allow some engagement within my community. As well as for any Souls experts that want to play with me, but it's like, it's still a resource I'm using to my advantage. It's not anything that I consider cheating. It's the top skill verdict in game. Oh, okay. But the extra stage doesn't have that for some reason. Okay. Can beat it even without an exploit. He almost beat the boss on his first try. Yeah, that is true. I got close. I'm trying to be... What, do we want to go a bit further to see if I can beat the boss without the exploit? Nah, I'm joking. One, my friend's going to be streaming Dark Souls later, and I want to see them do that. Because they're getting pretty close to the end. They're like halfway through the DLC right now. And after all the struggle it took to get through this, there is no way I'm going to be in the mood to ever come back to this. We can finally be done with the PC 98 Touhou games. I never have any reason to come back to them now. So we can get out of here. I feel good. I mean, I know we still have a lot more job searching to do. Like I said, depending on when my friend finishes Dark Souls, or when they're done streaming the game for the day, maybe I'll do a bit more do a bit more streaming later, where I do a bit more job searching, in which I'll probably start up the Touhou 13 extra stage, since it has been a long while since we held off on that, and I'd be down to go back to it. Nonetheless, how long was the stream? Because this was only an hour and 20 minutes, and I'm certain a decent amount of the time was focused towards job searching, so it did not take as long as I thought it would be to actually finish it. Being the first extra stage in the series, it was designed to be a little more akin to like a rage game. About that, if it satisfies you, sure, you can do it someday, but you don't see any reason to do it unless you want to. Like, as you guys know, when it comes to the Touhou series, I do mainly play for the plot, and we still have a lot of games to catch up on, so I'd really like to focus as much as possible towards making actual progress with, like, each game. So I would definitely prefer we move on to the next game, which, in terms of challenge streams, I'd be down to return to Touhou 13's extra stage. Forgot you've been doing the extra stages as you've gone through the games. Yes, I have been doing the extra stages, because there is, in a sense, some story content to doing the extra stages, so I want to do it. Though there wasn't really much of any sort of story content from beating Evil Eye Sigma. Nonetheless, I got him. And I never have to fight him again. Now, while I am going to be doing the Touhou 13 extra stage for future challenge streams, I do still need to think about where I want to go next. Because one thing I've been considering when it comes to the more casual streams is, while I did technically get all the good endings in Touhou 6, I only recorded myself getting one of the good endings. That I'd be down to just, you know, have like a... Maybe if we do have time for a stream later tonight, maybe before we immediately go to the Touhou 13 extra stage, we just have that small stream be of me just getting the other good endings in Touhou 6. Since, again, while I did get them offline, I never had proper recorded footage of me doing that. Have you beaten all the PC 98 games at this point? Yes, I have, in a sense. I have done every single PC 98 game, gotten all the good endings, and beat the extra stages. Thankfully, the extra stages of 4 and 5 are probably the easiest extra stages I've ever done, as well as 4 and 5 being, you know, the easiest games in the series, in my opinion. So that's pretty much, yeah, all that there is that I wanted to do for the PC 98 games. I never have to mess around with these PC 98 emulators ever again. Unless I ever want to go in the direction of trying to beat these games on hard mode or even lunatic mode, which, again, I want to mainly focus on finishing all the mainline and spin-off games first before I think about taking on that extra challenge of taking on the higher difficulties. So, your Touhou 4 streams, but you forgot about the other ones. Alright. Okay, it looks like they're starting up Dark Souls now, so I'm going to go ahead and get that raid started. So, with that, thank you everyone for watching. Feels good to finally have that over with. And as always, if you wish to see more of my content, feel free to leave a like and subscribe and click the notification bell to stay notified of future uploads. For those of you watching on Twitch, feel free to leave a follow and also click the notification bell, and feel free to partake in the raid. Those of you on YouTube who want to partake in the raid, feel free to migrate over to the Twitch stream so you can partake in the raid. We'll be raiding my friend who is going to be streaming some Dark Souls here. They're very close to being finished. Oh, Ritlin, I only did Touhou 3 on normal mode. You're going above and beyond by beating Touhou 3 on lunatic mode for getting all the good endings, Ritlin, which is absolutely insane, but I have faith that you can do it, Ritlin, considering what you have shown me. I'm certain it's going to take a long time since it's very luck-based, but it's like... You've already got one good ending from that game on lunatic mode. You might be able to pull it off. Anyway, back to my outro. For those of you interested in seeing what I'm up to on other platforms, I am active on Twitter and Blue Sky, as well as have my own Discord server, where if you're willing to be respectful and abide by the rules, feel free to... I'll gladly send you an invite. Where on the server you can stay updated with stream announcements, chat with my regulars, post some memes, as well as be able to join the voice channel where you can chat with me live on stream. And until next time, this is the Gamer of Gamers, and stay excellent, everyone. You were away, did I succeed? Yes, I did, Yokai Pinata, you just missed it. So feel free to check the VOD later or watch the archived stream on YouTube. and you'll get to see me beat it. But I'm going to be ending stream now because a friend of mine is going to be finishing Dark Souls here, and I'd like to watch her do that. Maybe we'll do another stream later today, depending on if I have the time, if I'm in the mood. Alright, let's get the raid started. She just opened her game up, so here we go. Oh, wait. Oh, I accidentally left the creator studio. Hang on. I don't know if the raid's going to proceed or not. Hang on, let me get that back open. I can't tell if the raid proceeded or not.
Oh, shit. Touch.
Okay, there we go. Is it Nui? Yes, it's Nui freezing time. So feel free to join the raid on, feel free to partake in the raid. Just migrate over to the Twitch stream to partake in the raid. But yep. See everyone either tomorrow or later today. Alright, I'll go ahead and give you guys a bit of extra time, those of you on YouTube, to get on to the stream over on YouTube. Yep, I will, Jedi. And thank you for stopping by today. Yep. Alright, there is a timer set up on when the raid automatically starts, so if you want to partake in the raid, get in here quickly, because the timer to start the raid will be running out soon.